Hey, air signs. This is going to be your reading today. It's going to be timeless, so you can refer to it whenever you need to. This is going to be for my Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius. Okay. Um, just know that any information about Sage Company is in the description box. I know it's been a while, but let's go ahead and jump into your reading. This reading may not resonate with everybody, and that's okay. We'll do it again. With that being said, air signs, let's go ahead and jump into your reading. And for a fuller picture, you might want to check your moon and rising signs as well. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right, air signs. Okay. So the energy that I'm picking up on is, some of you guys may have been having some conflicts, some disagreement with mother-like figures. This can be your actual mother or someone you consider like mom, aunts, anybody of that higher authority of you or for you that you taking accountability, their words, and what they offer this person here. Okay, so you may have been having some disagreements, some misunderstandings, some miscommunication, any and all that, right? And you're just trying to get to a middle ground or come to a middle ground. It feels like the energy surrounding this has been like things has been unfulfilling, a little hard. It's just the feeling of taking on too much, wanting to be alone, wanting to be away from everybody, pulling back. So you could try to figure out some things. You may be having some difficulties with some authority or authoritative figures on the job. Some of you guys may be going through some experiences in the legal system. So you may be within a case in which you're trying to go ahead and settle, all right, because you're tired of fighting. So it's a moment for settlement, a moment for just releasing it and walking away with what you can while you can. Okay. This unfulfillment and this energy, that energy is being surrounded around sadness, disappointment, things not working out the way that you wanted to work out, people not being who they say they are, or not coming through when they claim they was going to come through, and they not doing it. And it's right now, it's messing with your energy. It's disruptive. Again, this walk seems a little hard. You seem like you're under a lot of pressure, and you want to see some type of justice, right? Or you want some type of ending to work in your favor, and it just seems like those type of things has been probably working against you, or you feel like it's working against you. As far as the court situation is concerned, it's going to be involving a mother, or someone's mother could be heavily involved in this when it's not their case, like unwanted involvement. Like, why are they here? Okay. So just picking up that type of energy. So let's go ahead and clarify this for my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah, it feel like there's like, there's been a bit of a struggle here. Letdowns and disappointment, just things just not making you feel whole. Stuff you want to walk away from, and it's just like, I'm so exhausted, or I'm so tired of going through this that I just want to quit or give up, okay? Or just let it be what it's going to be and let the chips fall where they may type attitude. but it feels like that there is some type of financial, some type of monetary action involved with this for those of you guys that are in the legal situation. So this could be what, a pending divorce. This can be child support, something like that, that your finances are involved. Okay. Ooh. Let's go over this direction first. These fell out. Let's move this over here. All right. All right, so picking up on that energy, yeah, so the involvement, like, okay, so just say this thing with moms, right, or a mother-like figure, okay? You may have been trying to find out some stuff. It could be some family stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it's been hidden. Or every time you ask, you don't get the whole truth, or you don't get anything, right? And you getting tired of that. So it feels like that type of energy is going on. Again, with the legal issues, for those of you going through that, this is in regards to, I feel like that you wanted to highlight how hard you work for stuff, and somebody's trying to take that away from you. Okay. So it's just like I'm putting my blood, sweat, and tears into this, and all you trying to do is take that away from me. The constant battles, conflict, mental conflicts, trying to stay ahead of people, trying to be two steps ahead, and that's not working. Again, it's feeling like it's a burden, it's a heavy load, it's too much going on. You just want to be happy, you just want things to work out for you. You waiting to see how things are going to pan out for you as well. I also feel like, yeah, somebody, this is all about what somebody else can get from you. Okay. And I really do feel like that there is a monetary value attached to it. So somebody is definitely seeking some type of financial assistance, support, but they want it from you. Okay. I feel like that there's still some fight in you, but you are exhausted. Okay. And I feel like that for some of the disappointment is in this person or these people who's doing this to you. I really feel like that this was like the last person or people that you would expect it to do this to you, and here you are. Look, here I am. I'm in this battle. I'm fighting. This is just feel like this is the last place you want to be. Okay, air signs, it's the last place you want to be. You working hard for what you working hard for, and here it is, somebody's trying to take it away. Air signs. I hope I said air signs. So we got these 8 and 9s going on here for you guys. Again, that's, getting to a conclusion of whatever the situation is. But also, it feels like that a lot of this, what you've been going through it by yourself. You haven't been letting a lot of people in. Again, this has been exhausting. It's been wearing you out. But I feel like that once there's a judgment or a verdict or, a ruling of some sort, you can finally move on. You can finally move forward, okay? Somebody in this situation, oh yeah, somebody in this situation who's working for you is kind of like making you feel like that whatever this is that's going on, you do have a chance. There is a chance for it to work out in your favor, but you just don't want to get your hopes up because of the past disappointments. Okay, right now, heavy on the past disappointment, people disappointing you, and probably not even really having faith that things will turn around or look up for you. Again, this is in somebody else's hands. right? Somebody else have control over whether or not this is going to affect you this way. And unfortunately, in this time, for whoever is going through this, again, this will not resonate with everybody, but for whoever is going through this is a very emotional time for you. Again, the players involved, it's just like the last people you want to be fighting with, right? So stick with knowing what it is that how you want this to go. Try to remain positive. This time that you're spending alone is not all bad, right? Because it gives you an opportunity to really do some soul searching or really dig deep without judgment, right? Without nobody telling you your feelings are not valid or how you feeling is wrong or, what you want to do or planning to do is not what you should do. It's just like you can get further or get better results for yourself by yourself. And you don't want that outside involvement because unfortunately for you, it's just going to be more judgment. But I do have a synchronicity for you here, air signs. I do have the 888. Trying to make sure it's not an 8888. And then you have your 999. So you do have that synchronicity going on for you with this situation. But I do feel like that it is about to be coming to a close. Besides your disappointments, right, and your loss of trust in whomever, you still have hope that, you'll get something out of this, right? Like, it won't necessarily just, like, leave you without, okay? But again, this whole transaction, this whole situation, the battle, the fights or whatever, it's exhausting. It really is. And you just know that all those times are times where you think that you're totally alone. You're not, okay? You have been guided. Your spirits, your spiritual team has been there for you. Those moments when you wanted to give up, they will not allow you to give up, okay? So heavy on the emphasis of this is exhausting, this is draining, this is wearing you out. Take care. The message here is take care of yourself, take care of your body. Mentally prep, right? Do whatever you need to do to make sure your mental is on point and is, ready for the conclusion or this coming to an end, okay? Because this can go anyway, okay? You also have 444 going on here, but lots of conclusions getting to the end of this so you can move on. And that's what it is. Your spiritual team is backing you. They're there for you. They never left your side. They want to see you back where you were, how you want it to be. They don't want you to feel like nobody knows what this feels like, or that you're the only person that ever went through anything like this. They don't want you to feel like that there's nobody who won't understand, because there are people who do understand, okay? When you are not assessing your spiritual team, please reach out to somebody here in the 3D world who you trust, who you know that don't pass judgment on you, who you know that you can tell these things to, and it's not very spread around the world, or they won't mention the people this, because they won't mention this because you said not to mention this. There is somebody like this for you out there, and they want you to make sure that you do lean on these people or this person, so you don't feel so caged in or bottled up, or like you're going to blow up, or like you're going to explode, because you do not believe that anybody else could ever know what you're going through when they do, okay? And you'll be surprised who has a testimony for you when you talk to them, or if you talk to them. But your spiritual team is backing you, and they are there, and they do want to let you know that you are never alone, okay? And those times you want to give up, when you shift your thoughts and you decide not to, that was them instilling that into you not to, okay? They have something planned for you. Now, will this thing go exactly how you planned it will go? No. Because why? You're gonna have to just watch, and you're gonna have to wait for the results, right? And this is where we are. And it could be that waiting that's driving you crazy. Don't let it though, okay? And whomever put this energy out there, who you feel like deceived you, or you couldn't trust, or just let that be, let that go, okay? That weighs more on you than anything else, right? Worrying about these people or this person. They want you to forget it. They want you to let it go and leave it alone, and just focus on the situation at hand. It's coming to a close. It's about to conclude. Accept what it is and move on, so you can go on with your life, okay? So you can go ahead and be here and continue on to the things that focusing on what it is that you really want in life. What more do you want, and not let this situation halt you from pursuing that, okay? All right? Because there's so many things that you have planned for your future. Don't stop. Keep going. You might have to reassess, readjust, and do some things differently than how you want to do it, because I feel like that this will mess with your pockets and put you in some type of financial constraints, but it will not stop you from being able to move forward, okay? Don't give up. Keep going. Whatever that glimmer of hope it is that you have, use that. Your spiritual team is here for you. They are guiding you. They are with you. They just don't want you to give up. And you still have a little fight left, okay? They just don't want you to give up. Continue on. This is exhausting. This is, this may be wearing you out. You may feel like you ain't got nothing else. But, yeah. So they are guiding you, and you are protected. This is going to play out the way it's supposed to play out, right? And all parties involved, it's going to play out how it's intended to, okay? You may feel or see or believe that it should be all in your favor, but for whatever the situation is, it was a mutual thing, right? So here we are, and this is what we have to work through and then move on, okay? Keep your thoughts, try to keep your energy as pure as possible so you can move forward, so you can accept what's coming and move forward. You have been here, right? Assessing, planning, trying to figure out how you got here, what you're going to do, what if. Wait, just watch and wait, right? And then move accordingly. But I feel like that the other messages the Spirit is trying to send to you, those for enlightenment and encouragement, all right? Once this has concluded, and once whatever is going to be ruled on, or how it's going to, you will finally feel free, okay? You're gonna feel released once that action has happened, all right? Because then you can move on. There's so much more planned for you moving forward, so look forward to moving forward. There's a lot for you there. Bam, new beginnings. You got so much to look forward to. Get past that so you can get here, pursuing everything it is that you still want, okay? Nothing's changing that. You can still have that. You're just gonna have to do a little bit of adjustment. There's gonna be miracles in regards to you moving forward, and blessings as well. So you don't have anything to worry about, air signs, okay? It's going to happen the way it's supposed to happen. You're going to get in this so you can move forward, so you can get on with your life, okay? So that's the message that I have for my air signs. I'm wishing you the best. Don't give up. Your spiritual team is backing you. They got you. They got your back, all right? And it's so much more to look forward to once this is over. Until next time, air signs.